Hello everyone, thank you for coming today. We are the general manager team of Aquarius Kayaking. Kayak more, worry less.
Aquarius Kayaking has been successfully providing high-quality kayaking products to customers all across North American markets. Our product's great quality, material, and creative design boldly represents its mission statement, which is to provide enjoyable, adventurous, and safe kayaking experience to nature enthusiasts all across North America. Currently, we have been in business for 5 years and have shown significant progress through our high share price, increased sales, and market share. Marketing strategy. The target market of Aquarius Kayaking are nature enthusiasts across North American markets. The marketing mix of our business is as following. Product: we sell a single version of mid-range, high-quality kayaks. Place: we distribute to customers in Canada, Mexico, Eastern US, and Western United States. Price: our price slightly varies by country due to foreign exchange rates, but lies in an affordable range of $640 to $750. Promotion: our promotion heavily relies on reaching our target market through advertising on the mediums of trade shows, contests, and magazines. We believe, given our limited resources, this marketing tactic allows us to reach our target market in the most efficient method. Human resource strategy. Our human resource strategy has a goal of attracting and retaining exceptional employees, which we plan to achieve through our joint efforts of providing the required training and assistance to our employees, as well as compensating them with competitive wages and benefits, and providing them great working conditions in general. Financing strategy. Currently, our capital cost structure is made up of only debt financing, although in the near future, as our company gains more recognition, makes superior financial achievements, and gains the trust of its customers, we intend to receive equity financing as well. Forecasting approach. Aquarius Kayaking applies the exponential forecasting method to forecast future product demand. We deemed this method appropriate because it is suitable to use, it's simple to use, and knowing the fact that the company demand does not fluctuate a lot from one period to another, it is suitable to use a method like an exponential method. Accounting standards. The company uses IFRS standards as it plans to expand its business globally and also plans on selling equity to public in the near future. Since IFRS standards allow the company to provide a detailed and transparent analysis of its financial health for aiding in the stakeholders' decision making, so we decided to use these standards. Working capital management. The company has been making efforts to reduce its inventory on hand, decrease the days available for payment on credit of accounts receivable, and increasing accounts payable days to optimize its working capital. It is recommended to the management to continue taking these measures in the future. Now, Stephen Balboa will talk about the SWOT analysis for a company.
Good evening, good morning, and good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. This is Stephen Balboa bringing you the SWOT analysis for Aquarius Kayaking. Our strengths would have to include our initial startup decisions. That our decisions came very naturally, and this brought us to the top in share price in year one. Our dedication to providing the best quality kayak had to have been our second strength. We always tried to put the best in packaging and supplying with a great delivery service. Our internal resources would have to be our third strength. We had coverage plans for employees, which included health insurance, medical insurance, life insurance, retirement savings, and employee assistance insurance. We also have projects like just-in-time production, automated inventory with barcodes, the ISO 9001 standards, and exhaust gas treatment systems. We produce thousands of kayaks without any need for overtime. We also have fixed assets of land, building, machinery, and office valued at $13.4 million. Our weaknesses would have to include our marketing, attention, awareness, and competitiveness. Unfortunately, we came last in the simulation due to the competitiveness of our market. There was a lot of competitive companies in the higher end and not too many on the lower end. So our attention to this came a little too late into the simulation, but we switched over to the lower end, and now we are very confident that we will boost our sales and eventually lead the market. Some of our threats would include emerging competitors, as stated previously, the changing environment, such as the delivery service or even customer complaints, which in turn brings us to our third threat of media coverage. We did choose to use it to our advantage, though, when customers did complain about certain kayaks and the quality. We just gave them replacements without any extra costs. So media brought us to a good light. Some of our opportunities were undesirable markets for competitors, so there wasn't many competitors in the lower end. So that was a great opportunity for us to just take advantage of that submarket. Expansion. We came from the east side of Canada initially, and we expanded to the States, also to the West Coast and Mexico. And our third opportunity would have to be the media on our fundraising campaign for local universities. They were asking for about $50,000, and we chose to provide $60,000 compared to all the other companies. That concludes the SWOT analysis, and I'm throwing it on to you, Sophia.
Now on to the challenges. The most challenging aspect in managing Aquarius kayaking was regulating and increasing our share value overall each year. We put a lot of focus in every sector of the company, and even when all the sectors showing exceptionally positive results, the share value would only increase marginally. Our share value was at its peak in the fourth year, whilst year 2 to 3 is when it had its most intense climb. We were steadily in the top 10 rankings for kayak companies until year 5. We initially decided to focus on growing the size of our company, increasing the brand awareness, and selling our stock at higher prices than our competition, hoping our quality and brand would persuade our customers. Unfortunately, this wasn't the case. Our sales dropped and our kayak inventory increased. Now let's talk about some turning points. After year 4, we involuntarily hit a major turning point where almost every sector in our company was affected negatively, resulting in a huge drop in our share value. During year 5, we decided that we need to make a huge decision about what we want to do at this point in our company, or we will continue to sink and fall behind competition. We decided to completely change what market we were in based on the quality of our Attitude H15 kayaks. We dropped our quality, which cut our costs and left us in the market with only 2 other competitors instead of 6. While results were higher than projected and they did increase all sectors of the company, it was not as significant as we were hoping. Now let me talk to you about performance management. Self-appraisals are assessments or reviews conducted by individuals on themselves, whereas peer appraisals are other members of a group or organization that review the performance of each other instead of themselves. The cons with our team would be based on factors that would involve our work ethic, time management skills, and collaboration level. To overcome these cons that increased our stress and disconnection, we should plan more accordingly so we are prepared and have more time to support one another's contribution to the company's decisions. There are many team appraisal items that can be beneficial. One appraisal item example is this person shows willingness to effectively collaborate with the team in order to complete a task. Now this appraisal would allow team members to realize what level of collaboration contribution they had and how it may have affected the overall dynamic of the team. Thank you.